Well, we flew back into Dublin from Poland, and after our second game, and we had breakfast. I think it was around about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, with all the players, and within 20 or 25 minutes the players had gone, and then the realisation strikes you then at that time that that's the last time you will see them really collectively, for about 3 or 4 months. So, and I think that took a bit of getting used to. As weeks go on, I think that it becomes a little bit easier. You're now seeing the players playing for their clubs, and because you've worked with them for a couple of weeks, you begin to learn a little bit more about them. But overall, yes, and I think I mentioned this to you before, that would be the single biggest thing about club management and international management. You are not seeing the players on a day-to-day basis, and it's something that you've been doing, for 15, 20 years. Not as such, it's not something that you want to do, is to phone up players. I will do in time. I think that was just let the players settle again. They've got club commitments. It was great while we were there together. Decent result against Latvia, not too bad against Poland as well in that sense. But players now, some particular players have big heavy club commitments, and I'm sure they wouldn't mind a phone call now and again, and it will be now and again to them, just to say how they're doing. I'm sure that they would like that. But overall, let them get Christmas out of the way. Heavy programme at Christmas. Club commitments are very, very important, as I would know that from my past experiences. So and there's plenty of time in the new year to talk to them. Well, I think I would stay in a generalisation really, because I think that best suits me anyway, if not you. But yeah, there are players that have impressed me in games that I've watched. Some players who might not have been in the squad. There's 1 or 2 players who were on standby when the squad was announced. I had no problems with the particular squad that was announced, but the 1 or 2 players in standby at that time that I would seriously think, if they continue the sort of form they're showing at club level, that I wouldn't mind bringing into the squad for the game in March time. So, but there are some players out there, some young players who are trying to make names for themselves at club level. It might not be in the Premiership; it's further down the leagues. But who have shown a wee bit of character and a little bit of ability, and quietly impressive. Again, you've mentioned players from. I was actually at Norwich on Sunday and watched that particular player playing. Good ability, really good ability. But I will stay in general mode here, if you just allow me to stick with it. And but players playing who could be eligible to play, it's very important for me to have a look at those people.